Now, here's an update from Carver's Field. We've been battling this for a month now. We thought we were going to get morning in, but we're going to just practice some setups. You want to tighten up every one of those lines. And we start with when we get to this point, we've connected our wing, we start very close to the wing, and we do what's called the drag back. And what it does is it shapes the wing into the exact same position it's going to be when it's flying. If you ever see my other video, how to launch a powered paraglider trike, Captain Kurt style. And it's not just for trike. You can set up your wing and be picky with your wing if you're a foot launcher. And one of the reasons people have failed launches is because they don't take time. Even the slightest breeze for a new pilot can cause him a failed launch. When that wing comes up off the ground, it wants to turn and face into the wind, no matter which way it's coming from. So we want three things in line. We want the direction of the wind, face the trike into the wind, and then find the center cell and line that up with the two. So you have an imaginary axis going right through the three of them. When you set up your wing like that, you've got a wing that wants to jump above your head. It makes it easier to inflate by doing this drag back system that we do. If you come out here and you just throw it into a tube and it's rolled up like a cigarette, the air has to work twice as hard, especially in low wind, to inflate and get above your head. It's got to go through, push through all those wrinkles. But with this way, it puts those open cells right in a position to start scooping the air. And of course, the Beast and all FlyPod products have the A-line assist, which connect to these load tabs right here. Sometimes people use A-line assist, but they got a big spike sitting up here, and if you ever roll the trike over or did anything else like that, you'd skewer yourself on it. But these connect up to the front A-lines, and what that does is it pulls the wing and tips it towards you. So as you throttle up, that air starts rushing into the open cells and filling them. Okay, so there was one more thing that we do if you were getting ready to fly now. Comb out the lines. Yep. Sometimes loose lines can get sucked in the wing. You do it with one hand. We don't ladder walk it out. We grab it with the one hand and take it out about halfway. You're going to head towards that quarter mark out there, about the quarter of the way of the wing, and that just keeps a little tension on those lines so that when you do throttle up, what happens is, it doesn't happen all the time, but especially with other ones, because you see our props are contained inside there, and you want to watch out for stuff that has the prop sticking out past the cage, because it's really susceptible to catching lines in the prop. But when you throttle up, the tube of air, that prop washes comes out the middle, but the air around it just twirls around and sucks back in. And if you got loose lines down here, they can suck your whole wing into there. So anyways, this is what we've been doing, battling this weather. This field still isn't cut. It's very discouraging, very discouraging. We had a lot of guys reschedule already. We've had two sets of classes reschedule. We got the hardcore guys down here from New Hampshire. They're not giving up, but he's made it. He's the only one that got in the air waiting around. We got him in the air one time, and we're planning on doing it some more. But this is where I'm really enjoying. I just can't stop looking at this beast. If you guys haven't seen that, check it out. It is just an absolute work of art. I love it. And every time I see it, I get more excited about it. And I fly it. And holy cow, this thing just climbs. It just climbs. Anyways, that's a little update from Carver's Field. Weather's nasty, but summer will be here pretty soon. This is just the worst spring I've ever seen.